Hey, yo, what's up, YouTube? This your boy Gorilla Locks back with another video.
Now,
Assassin.
I want to welcome you to Extravaganza. Something incredible that's about to take place.
Oh, Major, don't go.
So today we're going to be going over a few things that people ask me on Instagram, confidence with starter locks, and you know how you feel, you view yourself when other people are looking at you before you get to that phase where everybody wants to be, because it can be a hassle when you're walking around and you're just feeling like you're in an ugly stage. To me, I never really felt like I went through an ugly stage. You might tell me I'm fucking ugly, but I don't feel that way. First of all, I really embrace this stage that they like to call the ugly stage. It's the cool stage of when you're watching your hair start doing all crazy stuff, standing up, going sideways. You know, you lay on your head at night and you're on one side, so it's mashed up this way, you know, mashed down the other way. The back is sitting down, it's up. You know, nothing really looks right, suitable. Tell the truth, besides that first day when I first twisted up my hair, I had the confidence. I didn't let anybody deter me from it. Man, look here. Clown if you want to, clown if you don't, but you could never really get under my skin with the hair, because I knew what I wanted. You know, if I didn't know what I wanted in the long term, it probably would have really beat me down, and I just wasn't gonna let that happen, man. So why didn't I stick with you know, manicuring my locks? Just like I said in my last video, the way I work, man, it is not feasible. All I do is just sweat or retwist out. So by the 6th month, I just said, hey, what the hell, man? And just went on and started semi-freeforming, man. There really was no reason to waste anybody's time messing with my hair for me to sweat it out the next day or the day after. I don't care if I tied it down, it just wasn't gonna work. The next question was the no oil thing. You know, you went for a 2-month no oil challenge. That worked really well. I had no issues with it. I mean, by the way I wash my hair, the way I sweat, and you know, I never really still ran into any issues with it being dry. The only time I could feel it starting to harden was when I was starting to feel a little dehydrated. So I knew I had to hit some water. I mean, I could take about 3 or 4 hours drinking water, and you know what I'm saying, maybe the next day, boom, I would start to feel my hair softening back up. So one good thing about it is, you know, if you're not going to use oils, make sure to use a lot of water and stay hydrated. But also, while you're staying hydrated on that water, make sure you're still using other stuff to stay balanced with that potassium. A lot of people don't know you can overhydrate yourself and lower your potassium levels. How do you feel about days when you look at your hair and you don't see gains? Almost every single day I'm gonna look at my hair and I don't see gains, but what I do is I'll look back at old YouTube videos, I'll look at old pictures, I'll continue to look at other YouTubers, watch their growth and development, and knowing that, you know what I'm saying, your hair is actually longer than what you think it is. I mean, I can do a pull out, you know what I'm saying, and some of them are even longer than what I thought, you know what I'm saying. Some of the ones in the back will come down farther, so I know it's growing. If you watched my first video when it was just nothing but pictures, you know, I mean, it was down to the curly little butts, you know what I'm saying? So growth is happening. It just doesn't seem like it is, but over the course of this year so far, things have been going good. I mean, here I am almost about to hit 11 months in like, what, 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can really see the difference of where I started from. And yeah, that's right, almost at a year, man. Can't wait for the day, you know, to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in month 11, I think I'm just gonna probably just start like just keeping my hair covered, not look at it, only with just to shower it, dry it, put something back on it. But I really want to see where I'm at the end of that year, man. What's the one thing you hate most about your dreadlocks? Look, the one thing I hate most about my locks is that I can't wear a hat no more. You know, people say, man, you can still put a hat on it, but I'm not gonna put a hat on it because I am freeforming and it will conform to the space and the way that you let your hair grow. But yeah, man, it's crazy because even though I can't wear hats right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm still out buying hats, which is just crazy. Like, I mean, when I was in the wave game, I loved the hat, man. So that's the number one thing I miss the most, is not being able to cover that dome with one of them fly ass hats. Do you have a goal for your length and where you might stop? When I first started, I said I wanted to have them about here, you know, V-neck down the back, you know what I'm saying? But really about there was where I was trying to go with it. What are your favorite type of locks? I am kind of partial to freeform locks, but I like them all, man. Semi-freeform, micro locks, you know, just sister locks. They're all very wonderful and beautiful, man. Wigs, man, I love those. I mean, I'm subscribed to like so many damn channels, man, but it's a love for it that I didn't really have before I ever had locks, man. Like, I never understood, you know what I'm saying, how deep it is with people who have locks, man. So I mean, I don't think I can walk past anybody who's in the game and just be like, yo, without saying like, yo, nice locks, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like a habit, just like when you walk down the street and say hello to somebody, you know, that you know, man. I mean, it's just, it's there, man. There is no true preference that I have. I love all locks, and so I'll still even watch retwist videos. It's just the love for the damn style, the love for the hair, man. So, you know, whatever it is that you have, don't think that I'll ever judge you, man, because I just love watching it and watching everybody grow and prosper in the game. So who's your biggest hater? My mama. And who's your favorite supporters? Favorite supporters have got to be my children. They're up on game. Probably my youngest son. I mean, he is there like swimwear. He is wanting locks, and I'm making him watch the videos, you know, making him really go through and make sure he wants it. I will not let him do it if he even second guesses it. You know, make sure you're gonna wash your hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm making him watch all the videos, and I'm teaching him about product buildup and all that other stuff, making him watch HDV events, you know, seeing what could happen, because him being so young, I want him to know exactly if this is really what he wants or not, you know. So he's still in the phase of, you know, still growing his hair out, still picking it, so that's cool. He's got an older brother, you know what I'm saying, who's already got locks. So he's cool, he gets to watch it. The only thing I can say is, you know, you better keep it maintained, because I know his mama is not about to let him freeform. But maybe if I keep mine just right and tough enough, she might let him freeform, but that's for another video, and we'll see how that one goes. And last but not least, mistakes that you made. I'm pretty sure I made every mistake in the book. I mean, I guess starting off with bad products that I didn't know any better, you know what I'm saying? At first, when you're just trying to learn how to lock, and you go on YouTube, when you just, you know, how to start locks, everybody tells you product. So of course I jumped on product, but eventually I really quickly started finding videos about that product and keep that darn product out of your hair. So I didn't have that issue. Other than that, if it was twisting with a sponge, or it was, you know, manipulating too fast or retwisting too often at first, I did that. But I'm happy for the mistakes that I did make, because it made my dreads what they are today. And I mean, I'll feel them, so that's all that matters to me at the end of the day. All right, YouTube, your boy Gorilla Locks out. I'll be back soon to give you month 11. And definitely that 1 year. So stay tuned.